Hello.
That was wow. Nice intro there, my guy. All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Some Nerdy Stuff. I'm your host, Jared.
I'm your co-host, Alan.
And today we are gonna be, doing our music shit.
Facts.
Some good music came out, and
a lot of good music came out.
Yes.
I remember last time we talked about music.
Yeah, it's definitely been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Well, where would you like to start?
Let's check my notes. Let's see. We did the off season. I think it was the last one.
We definitely talked about the off season.
Have we talked about DMX's album?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've done that. Culture 3. We've done that. Hall of Fame, I think it was the same one.
Yeah, no, we've been past that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then next would be Tyler Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost.
I'm pretty sure we talked about Tyler's.
I do not think so, no.
I'm pretty sure when we did the Cole one, because they came out, I don't think we did the Cole one immediately when it came out.
No, we did the next weekend.
Yeah, and I think that's when Tyler came out.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we did Tyler.
So
but either way, there's not much to say other than it's the best album of the year.
It's my album of the year so far.
There's nothing else to say other than that. Tyler.
He's killing it right now. Yeah. I actually would like to see him in concert as well.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and I wasn't a big Tyler guy to begin with, but this album is it.
I agree. This is the one for him, guys. Yeah. Take him up to the next stratosphere, man. I love the way he does his shit.
Yeah, where he deserves to be.
I agree. Give him his flowers, bro. All right, so a single that came out that we've been bumping.
Whoa, let's not get to the boy yet. Wait, Jackie?
Yeah.
Okay, the Jackie. Yeah.
That's the last.
Yeah.
The Jackie, you see the drop top, bitch, stop playing with me. Fire, bro.
That's why you stick to producing.
Nigga.
And
Hurtful.
Yeah, the Jackie, love it.
It's such a summer vibe.
Yeah, it's a nice summer vibe. It's been nice, just driving, driving to work and stuff like that. Driving home from work in the morning,
it's a good
gets you in the right mood. Yeah,
cause you're happy. It's a happy song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's really
that's what I gotta say about it too.
Yeah.
All right, so an album though, I've been listening to a lot recently. Vince Staples' self-named album, Vince Staples.
Yeah.
If you haven't listened to it, I would highly recommend. It's not a very long album. I think it's the whole thing is maybe 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not a long album, but Vince kills it.
He kills it. This is it's an album for him where I feel like he's really starting to take his next step into.
I feel like this is the start of when you see somebody go through a musical evolution. And you go back to where it started. This is where it started.
Yeah, exactly.
And then whatever he has next is gonna.
I feel like his next album is gonna be a Grammy type of shit. But this album is very, very good, very well put together. He's a genius too.
Yeah.
He's so smart.
Yeah.
He's definitely worth a listen. Everybody should.
He's just one of those people I just respect as a person. So it's music wise, I'm always gonna give your shit a listen. It doesn't matter.
Yep. So next album as well, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, is a second album, Faith.
Yeah.
I don't think I said that word right.
Nope, not at all. Well, it's because I don't know how to say it either. Posthumous album, I believe.
Yeah. I thought the album was good. I just don't think it was an album he would have done.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
Everyone's entitled to feel that way. I'm looking at it again, for me, when it comes to music and art, I kind of base it artist to artist, in terms of what I expect and how I feel, because I have different love for different artists.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke's somebody that I was a big fan of, but I wasn't on the Pop Smoke when everybody else was.
Me neither. Yeah.
But it also wasn't after his death either. It was right before his death, actually, when the Woo 2 mixtape came out.
Yeah.
A lot of people were putting me onto that, and that's when I found out about him, and then he tragically passed. So I didn't have that connection to him that people already did when he passed. So I get why a lot of people are upset, where it's me being a fan from the beginning, I know this is not what he would have made.
Yeah.
But for me, it's I can't say that because I didn't know his stuff like that before.
True.
To be honest, I still haven't listened to a lot of his early stuff, just because I'm an adult, I have life, I'm busy, I don't always get a chance to listen to new music.
I feel you.
But so for me, I just liked it in terms of just being a fan of his music and who he was.
Yeah.
I just I'm happy to get more from him.
Yeah.
Even though I understand it's if you're a diehard fan, it's not what you would have wanted, but just me as a casual fan, I enjoy hearing more from.
That's
him,
why I said I like that.
Even though
I 100% agree with that. Yeah.
I did like the music. You know, I've been playing Manslaughter a lot. I thought, you know, just the hook he did for that.
It's hard. Yeah.
You know, like I like the shit where he's like really rapping. Or like, you know, he's just kind of just really going in where you're like, oh, like, yeah, he was snapping in the booth. Like, all right, like, and again, like eventually I will, you know, put myself onto like his earlier shit because I guarantee I'll probably like it. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I got no problem with the album. Even though I understand why a lot of people are not going to be a fan of it.
I liked it as well.
Yeah.
I also recommend y'all check that out as well. It's a good album. Another single. It is by our boy Belly and Young Thug. Steady on top. Better believe. That song is so good.
Yeah. So the visuals for that music video was fire.
Facts. I feel like it's really the start of his Dawn.
Of the Dawn thing. That's like the start of his era, the Dawn era. Yeah, I fuck with it a lot. I've been blasting it a lot. You know, again, like I'm a big Belly fan. You know, he was just on Rory and Maul's podcast, and you know, he's just overall like just seems like a really good dude. So I
think he has really good potential. I think he's really getting up there like in his stride. You know what I'm saying? Like,
again, like them Toronto niggas. His verse was Canadian crazy, niggas is just different. It's different.
He had a crazy verse on that. You know?
Yeah, because you know I like his wordplay. He has really good wordplay.
It sounded like Royce to me, like or some shit. Yeah, I really fuck with that. Yeah. Another single that's been getting up there as well, "Industry Baby" by Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow.
I only listened to it once. I did like actually Harlow's verse. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the song, but I thought his verse was pretty dope.
I actually like the song.
Harlow's got a good flow.
Yeah, I fuck with Harlow.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the song. I think it's a good song. I saw an interview with him talking about it, like where he stands and stuff like that. I get where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't fuck with the Satan shoe shit, but you know, teach his own, do you, bro? You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that shit over here for me. You know what I'm saying? But make your money, I guess.
I mean, the way I look at Lil Nas X personally is like, he would totally be. You know, it's like, he reminds me a lot of like Lady Gaga in the sense of like, in the sense of, like when Lady Gaga came out, you know, everyone was constantly getting at her, and so she just got weirder and weirder.
Word.
And then finally, at one point, everyone just kind of stopped. And just like kind of just finally just accepted and loved her.
Yeah. And then she stopped being weird, kind of.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like
it was to get her. It's to get her out there.
No, yeah, it's definitely to get them out there. But the way I look at it is like, I look at him as the same thing as her. It's like, the more you as society gets mad at him for no fucking reason, he's just gonna get weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
And you're gonna keep making it more popular and popular. And guess what? The second y'all stop, he'll just be like a normal. Like he probably won't be doing all the Satan shoe crazy shit.
Word.
Like, you know, like the videos of like, you know, pole dancing and hell. Like he does it because he knows it'll get a reaction out of you guys.
Yeah.
And you guys get angry all the time. Like you're making him like the poster boy of like gay people for no reason. Like he didn't do.
Yeah, he didn't ask for that.
He didn't ask for that, and he's just literally trying to be him. And y'all are just like getting mad at him for no reason about it.
So he's playing into it, and I can respect that.
And that's why I like. Yeah, that's why when it comes to like all his shit, like when everyone gets like controversy and that, I just was like, bro, he's gonna keep doing him as long as y'all keep doing this.
Word, because like, he can make money off that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna blame someone for getting the bag, bro. If I was in his position, I'd be doing the same shit. Like,
that's a fact, bro. Absolutely.
Like, suck my dick.
Like, I agree. Like, literally. All right, so another album. I came out as fire. Upcomer artist, he's getting kind of big now. Young Blue. I didn't really listen to a lot of his earlier stuff, but I did give this album a listen.
I heard it's been good. I haven't listened to it myself. Yeah, but I've been hearing a lot of people.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it. Like it's been like circling around. So like I'm gonna listen to it eventually.
It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I don't think the whole album for me, it wasn't for me. But a lot of songs were really good. I think he has a very good potential. I feel like it's probably a good start. I feel like it's a good starting show for him.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, where he's gonna go from here on is gonna be like.
Alright, I trust you. I'll check the kid out.
We can go to The King's Disease 2, which recently just dropped.
I love it.
It's really good. It's
Hit Boy and Nas are a duo that cannot miss.
They cannot miss. Yes, it's a very good album. Some really good features. You know, Lauryn Hill, Eminem.
All killed it.
Even A Boogie killed it, bro.
Killed it. But
the album itself is really good. You see, honestly, it's a. Listening to the album, I liked the first King Disease more. Off the jump.
Yeah. I think so. I was so shocked by it.
Yeah.
And now
and we won a Grammy, so it's like,
and now I know how good that Hit Boy and him are together.
Word.
It's like, okay, well, yeah, I expect this to be amazing.
Exactly. So which it was, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. The first one was it hit so hard, so it's like we didn't even see it coming.
Yeah.
But this one's really, really good. Like it's like his wordplay, his lyrics, everything. You know, it's Nas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the goats.
It's gonna be. I probably shouldn't say this in the pod. Fuck it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I first listened to the new one, to King's Disease 2, I just kind of had like this weird thought in the back of my head. I'm like, man, what if like not like all like those years that people said like Nas was a terrible beat picker, like that he was bad at picking beats, and that's why his songs never like ascended to like where they could have. I was like, man, if Nas had like a Hit Boy, like early on in his career, it's like.
He would have been one of the biggest
like,
rappers.
It's like part of me thinks like part of me kind of just like has that question like, would he have been bigger than Drake?
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, like again, like there's
you should make a what if episode about that.
Yeah, there you go. Like a what if life episode about that shit. But yeah, no, overall, King's Disease 2 is great. I'm gonna be bumping it for a while. Like,
word.
That's what I've been listening to. That's why I haven't really checked out much anything else.
Well, the song I've been bumping.
Oh yeah, but more than that whole album, the song that just between each song and then when I'm listening to the Nas album, The Boy. The Weeknd.
Yeah, he just came out with a new single. It's supposed to be his first lead single off his album. Take My Breath. It's amazing. For one, I mean, you guys know we're diehard Weeknd's fans. We're gonna love everything he does.
But this is also like, but I don't have a problem admitting like when a song doesn't completely slap for me.
Yeah.
Like by The Weeknd, like again, like I always go back to like when Starboy came out, right? And False Alarm was like one of the first singles he dropped.
That's why it didn't slap for me either.
Yeah, it didn't work for me, and even like now when I listen to that album, it's probably one of the songs that works for me the least on the album. Like you mean like. I can find a Weeknd song that does not work for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not completely blinded to him. Like, to me, like, Beauty Behind the Madness is a completely perfect album except for one song that I'm not the biggest fan of, which is Prisoners. With him and yeah, like, it just doesn't always slide for me. And it's like when I just end up skipping. Yeah, no, it's a good song. Like, it's a good made song, but it just doesn't work for me. So it's
that's that's actually one of my favorite songs now.
So it's like... Yeah, so for me,
like, Lana Del Rey,
it just doesn't work for me, and I like him and Lana together. It just doesn't work for me. But, so like, I can admit when I don't like a Weeknd song. Yeah. So, but with this one,
you're gonna take your bias shit out of there, yeah.
So, but listening to this one, I've been like bumping it and blasting in the car and just like everywhere,
bro.
Everywhere I go, it's just like
it's a good song, man. Honestly, like it's pump. It's the Weeknd thing. It's like that pumpy feel. Yeah, it had me dancing the first time I listened. I was dancing.
Like I like that it's still in that After Hours vein of like this 80s melodic like, but actually it actually gave me a bit more disco vibes too. You know what I mean? Like
it was just like but also it's still that dark.
Yeah.
That dark.
Like when you actually listen to the lyrics, it's like this is still some dark shit that he's talking about. Yeah. Overall, this is like for me like the song of the summer, or at least like the end of my summer, and. It gets me really excited to see what this album is gonna be. I think
I can't wait.
I think he's about to drop something really.
I think he's gonna drop
crazy.
I think he's gonna drop another. I know I said he's gonna drop the album next week. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. I think he's gonna drop another single in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can see another single in the next few weeks.
I think he's gonna drop The Dawn around fall.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking.
Yeah, it was probably late September.
Yeah.
Or the October probably.
Like if anything, I think he's gonna be before Kendrick, but he's gonna be after. Drake and Ye.
Have you listened to Billie Eilish's new albums? I have not.
I have not actually. Right before we started recording this pod, Eva just sent me one song because I asked her. I was like, once you listen to it, let me know what you think. And she sent me one song, and she's like, "This one I really like." So I'll have to give it a check.
Also, I have yet to listen to it too. Isaiah Rashad came out with an album called "The House is Birthing." I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah.
He's been going through like a lot of stuff recently.
Yeah.
That he's recently just got himself out of, which is great. You know what I'm saying? Let's see a brother strive. Yeah. And he came out with this album. I'm very excited.
Check it out. Support it. Give us the streams.
Absolutely. That's all the music stuff that I have.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got.
So Donda's never gonna come out.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I don't care anymore? Like I don't know about you, but like
I'm over it.
I was with it for the hype train when like they started it. And then now
because I really thought I was gonna drop it.
Yeah,
now I'm over
and now I just do not care anymore. Even if it comes out this week, I will not care.
Yeah.
And unless this album is the greatest thing ever, then I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I am hyped that I did see that. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw somebody like post that apparently like one of the tracks.
Yeah, it's him, like a little baby. It's on Apple iTunes.
Yeah. That I'm excited to hear. Just because I also love Lil Baby and The Weeknd, so to hear what that could be. But again, this also gets me worried, right? It's like, did he add The Weeknd on last minute the way like after that interview?
He's adding all these niggas on last minute.
Yeah, but Lil Baby, remember he tweeted like, remember when he had that whole tweet rant where he randomly put Lil Baby's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Like Lil Baby, I believe has been part of this album from like the jump that he was gonna be on it. It just gives me worried of like, oh, but if you're adding The Weeknd, it's like, I don't know, like with Ye, it's like that's why to me like, Dark Twisted Fantasy is like so perfect because they said like they recorded that in like a span of a few days, but they spent like over a year planning the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it's like by the time you planned all that and then put it together and then you released it, like you still worked on it to like the day of, but it's like he wasn't really probably adding verses the way where it's like anybody whose verses already on there, like they were all knew what they were doing and were coherent together compared to like
unless he does using them for like a chorus or something.
Yeah, but even then it's like you still want the hook to fit.
That's true.
You know.
But it's Ye.
I don't make music, so like I can't really be doing
and that's
it.
The thing. It's Ye. He's literally one of the greatest producers of all time. Whatever he did with it, I know it's gonna be amazing.
You know what I mean? Just stop taking so far.
It's just stop doing all this bullshit, bro. Just drop the album. Like, oh my god. Oh my Ye.
And yeah, and then between that and Certified Lover Boy, which is.
And where the fuck Kendrick is right now.
Yeah, I mean Certified Lover Boy, I think is. I just. At this point, I got a feeling it's gonna come out either the weekend before or the weekend of my birthday.
Maybe.
Because my birthday's on a Tuesday, it's the 24th. Yeah. So it's like he's either gonna do it that weekend, which is the legit end of the summer, or the weekend before the end of the summer. So we'll have to see.
I'll see. Oh, guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on music? It's basically I'm just listening to a lot of like Tyler Creator and Jake Park, like I usually do.
Yeah. I guess the baby could just maybe stop doing what he's doing so he could just be successful and keep making money.
He's doing too much.
That's all I'll say on that.
He's doing too much.
Yeah.
I concur.
Yeah. Other than that, I do there's a lot of great music out right now. It's artists are dropping. People are on stage again. You know what I mean? Like Rolling Loud looked like it was hella fun.
Word.
I saw like
Palooza too.
Yeah. I'm saying like everyone looks like it's nice that everything's opened up a little bit, even though we might have to go back inside. But at least for now it's pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah.
And the worst thing is though is I hate to talk about this on the air, but it's just the fact that it's like. Fucking the fact that Coachella, like, I hate that it's so far away now, and like the cases are going up, because it's like I don't want things to get canceled, because there's no refunds of that shit. So it's like,
well, if it gets kind of COVID, they probably give you a refund.
No, they don't. Any big festival like that, they don't give you refunds for nothing.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, I don't think Eva didn't get a refund for when she got her Coachella tickets for right before the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
Shut down. Yeah, they don't be doing shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's the price you pay with like certain shit like that. Like they tell us ahead of time, like when you go like to purchase the tickets, that it's like everything's like there's like no refunds for anything. So that's why people probably like go fucking as hard as they do. It's like fuck it, I spent all this money, I'm getting no refunds. So it's like I'm fucking living.
I'm going crazy.
Fuck, yeah.
Niggas doing every drug in the books.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah. Not me.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm a little nervous to go. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna be fun.
It'll be fun, but like, I'm just nervous in the sense of like, I don't know this area. I don't know like,
That's true,
I mean? Like, I don't know what's dangerous. I don't know what's not. You know what I mean? Like,
we'll stick with where the crowd is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, even then, it's like, like I don't know, like.
I hate niggas too.
Yeah, I hate people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it true about like that? This is gonna sound so stupid because it's probably not true. But is it true about like a few years ago, like mad people got like herpes or some shit at Coachella?
Yeah, that was the last Coachella. It was like mad niggas got herpes.
Why would I want to go? I don't want to get herpes, bro.
Well, because don't fuck just anything that's just like saying that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like these bitches are nasty. Or niggas. These niggas.
I'll be there. I'll have you with me. I'm like, my fiance with me. Like I'm good. I don't need y'all. But
Facts.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to go to Coachella though.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I actually did see, like, when I was watching the Belly interview, Belly did say he was apparently going to be at Coachella the next year. So, you know, hopefully we get to see him. Yeah. Other than that, guys, it's basically like all we got on our music topics this week. You know, hope everybody stays safe. You know,
enjoy having a good summer.
Word, if you working this summer, you know what I mean. Enjoy that shift. Get through it. You know you got this.
Get that paper. Get your rest up. Bread. Get your checks up.
Everybody, get your bags up. Get your money up.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean. Nothing but positivity.
That's what we do.
This shitty ass year.
That's a fact.
All right, guys. Until the next episode, we'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Help people out because we are broke, and you know if we are then not broke, we can then have money to
to make this less shitty.
Yeah. And give you guys things.
Facts.
Do giveaways.
I like giveaways.
Yeah, I want to do giveaways, but we need money first to give shit away.
That's facts.
So it's like,
I can give you guys high fives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can sell you guys a jar of air.
I could do that.
We can't
do that. We have to.
Get a bag of air. You know, like this is the air from the podcast.
Because the bags are expensive, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point. Like we get the bags to put the air from when we're podcasting and we sell it to them.
The bags cost money.
What do you mean the bags cost money?
The bags themselves cost money, bro.
Bro, it's just a plastic bag. You have baggies. Shut up. We're not that, bro. That was stupid. I had something good going there, and you just had to corny it up at the end.
I was corny. You took about.
It was already corny, but then you
taking air out of the room.
Yes, like they did with the whole Kanye Donda shit.
Here's some. Oh yeah, niggas.
That's my point. That's my point.
Niggas did that.
Fucking idiot.
But thank you for joining us, guys. We love you. This is our host Jerry. I'm your host Alan.
And until next time, guys.
See you in the flippity flip. Bye.